Yesterday was so nice, and today is very, very crappy. Now that we've lowered this car, the poor mud flaps scrape on this curb every single time, and I originally put this wood here for Tony's car, which makes it up now perfectly, but now for my car, it makes it up, but the mud flaps hang down and they scrape, so you'll hear it in just a second. Alright, ready for this? Listen to these things, these poor mud flaps aren't gonna last very long. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh man. They're fine, it's all fine. They're not fine. It has been a very long time since I've had a car that actually like scrapes the ground, but granted it's only the mud flap scraping, but still. They're fine though. They're fine, they should be okay. And I'm not going very fast, so this should be okay. But oh, it looks so good. So the plan for today is to lower the front down to match the rear. I had a second set of spanners to adjust the coilovers, but I can't find them, and my other set was Steve, and Steve is gone for about a month right now, so kind of SOL on that. But I'm gonna try and use like a flathead and like a hammer and break it free and get him to move. If not, then I don't quite know, but she looks really good though. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that. 687.7. We're gonna make it, I think we're gonna make it to 700. Someone yesterday told me that once this car has the gas light on, which mine is, you can do another 60 kilometers after that. I'm not trying to push it that far, but 700 would be cool. Back to my favorite place. I actually got here pretty late today. It's about noon right now. Definitely got a late start to the day, so I'm hoping they have one of this one or this one open, because these two are the low lifts. The rest of the ones the car won't fit on no more. Got here just in time. Snagging bay number 2. Let's go. All right, posts are set. We should be all set to go up. Goes. All right, car's up, wheels are off. The goal is to try and bring this one down. I would say I'm gonna start with like maybe 5 or 6 of these, because the front of the car is not that much higher than the rear, but it's just enough that you can see it. So I'll probably break it down about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like 5 or so, like right about here, and then do it on both sides, drop it down, see how it matches, and then we can go from there. But first I need to get this thing broken free, because right now it's a little bit stuck, so hoping with a flathead and a hammer we can actually break this free. And then one other thing I noticed yesterday, the top hats that came on the KWs, you can kind of see it there, hold on. These ones here, so I noticed as I was turning, well, they're kind of like smushing up a little bit through here, but as I turned like full lock, they would squeak a little bit. So what I did is I went ahead and I pulled off the stock strut mounts with the stock bearings here that are in very good condition. I'm gonna swap these ones onto those ones, and that should fix that problem as well. All right, factory top hats are back in. Much better. The movement back and forth with the new bearing was so much smoother. Now we have to try and get this thing to spin free. I have my flathead, I have my hammer, I've soaked it in PP Blaster. Hopefully it'll move. All right, so unfortunately the hammer and the flathead method is not working, but thankfully this gentleman with this really cool SRT4 over here has BC coilovers, and he has the spanners with him, so these are actually getting him to move. So we are actually in business. Thank you so much, I'm glad you had these. So the current issue that I'm having, I got the perches to move just a little tiny bit, but they're getting stuck again, and I'm starting to tear up the actual perch with hitting it so hard with a hammer. On here, if you look right here, there's actually, right there, a little thread piece that goes in. It's like an Allen key bit inside that goes in, and it holds the perch there. The one on the passenger side is completely destroyed, but this one is still good, but I can't get it to budge at all. So I'm pretty sure that screws in and holds the perch here. So I can loosen that, I'm able to spin it no problem, but I can't get it to budge. Okay, so after a ton of hammering, I got it to move maybe 6 or so turns. The car is back on the ground. This is the rear for this side. And then the front we just adjusted actually looks not changed at all. So I think due to the factory strut mount I put on top, which is bigger than the KW one, that actually made the car, with the adjustments I did, plus that really didn't change anything. So I need to actually do more, but we're getting there. Okay, so thankfully enough, after hitting this side with the hammer and the punch for long enough, it finally like fully broke free and I can move it like nice and easy. So I pretty much just lowered the side all the way down to the bottom. I'm gonna lower the car and see where it's at. Now that it's easy to adjust, it doesn't really matter anymore, so we'll see what this does. All right, let's try this again. That's looking better. Yes. All right. Now I think we're good. So this side compared to, you can see the obvious difference. This side's a lot higher and the back's much lower. Uneven, but now we got this side actually looking even front to rear. So that's perfect. So I have hit this driver's side at least 1,000 times. No matter what I do, this side will not move. It will not move. I broke that little that set screw piece in there. I got that pin out. This side will not, it won't move. I cannot understand how it won't move. I'm hitting this thing so unbelievably hard. It's been heated up. It's been soaked in PB Blaster. I cannot get the side to move at all. Like it won't. I maybe got it maybe half a turn and it's just locked up. I can't move it for nothing. I can't do it. So now I don't know what to do. The passenger side is good and evened out. This side is higher in the front than the rear. I might just leave it. I don't even know if I care anymore. This sucks. Finally back together. That took so unbelievably long. Alright, so surprisingly enough, I actually got the car to pretty much even out on both sides, thankfully. So on this side, the coilover spun all the way down with the new, well, the OEM strut tower mount and the new bearing. So this side, nice and even. And then on this side, so I couldn't spin it down quite as far, I used the KW smaller strut mount on top with the new bearing. And then this side as well, also evened out. Thank goodness. What a night. Look at it, it's dark. I've been here all day. Holy crap, what a nightmare, but she's down. So it just started to rain. You can see up there. You can kind of see the rain up there. So it's supposed to snow tonight. So I keep saying that, it never actually snows, but I'll keep you updated. This thing looks good. I'm glad it's worked out. It looks good. Now all we need is some wheels. But actually before wheels though, I might get some spacers for the rear and just push out a little bit. All day long, but thank goodness it's even, I think. I don't know, whatever, it's there. Okay, we must go get some gas for the car, and then we must go to the commissary and get food for dinner. And then I still have another install to do for this car, even though this took all day long. We have one more thing to do today. Yeah, I'll do it today. We are currently at 696.6. I'm gonna drive around base until I hit 700. Also, the new bearings I put in the front, it's so much nicer. I can go full lock to lock and there's no more squeaks, so good to go. Oh, 699.9, we're so close. We're so close. All right, 5, 4, 3, oh, it's close. 700, yeah. Okay, time for fuel. Whew. All right, 700 will be the record. I don't really care to break that because this was stressful, but we did it. 700 kilometers, 1 tank of fuel. We did it. Good job, little wagon. Good job. Final count, 700.9, and we're at the gas station. It's also funny, when I pulled in here, it kind of dips down a little bit and the mud flaps scrape on like everything. It's hilarious. And we're back. We got a nice full tank of fuel. Look at that. Bam, full tank of fuel. Goodbye, 709. And it's gone. So I did the math. 700.9 kilometers is about 435 miles divided by 13, which is how much gas is in the tank. We did about 33 miles to the gallon. Not bad. And before anyone's like, that's nothing, my car does this or my car does that, unless you have the exact same engine as this car and you've done more than 700, I don't care. So just save it. The poor mud flaps, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. I actually try to add some wood to make it a bit smoother out there, but they still hit, so yeah, that's what it is. So I had one other thing to do today, but since these took so long to get done, I'm kind of out of time. I'll show you what it is. We're gonna do it tomorrow. It's just dark, the lighting's bad, and I think it won't do it justice. Tomorrow we'll actually put it in the car, but at least for today I'll show you what it is. So yesterday you got the sneak peek. You can see just a little bit of it, but today I'll show you the full thing. We got it right here in the box. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, could it be? Bam! We got ourselves a Mark IV wood steering wheel. Now, I got this for a super amazing price. There's a little bit of wear on the leather right here, but the wood portion is honestly in 100% like perfect condition. There's no scratches on it, there's no cracks. The wood on this thing is honestly perfect. It's crazy, like it's so good. There's a little bit of wear right here, but other than that, I mean, it's not bad at all. Not bad. Look at that. It looks so good. I am so excited to put this in the car. This one did not come with an airbag. I'm going to use my own, but other than that, it's super easy install. Oh, one of the final touches. Now after this, all we need now is the all black leather Recaros, and then so the car is completely done and good to go. But we have the last piece to the wood puzzle. God, it looks so good. Look at that. Woo! So excited. So excited. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you're enjoying the daily uploads. We're 11 days into December. We're trying to go for the entire month and not miss a single day. It's a little hard sometimes, but I'm trying my best for you guys, so hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, leave a thumbs up. If you're new, consider subscribing. Don't forget, be thankful for the rest of the day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.